Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Ruslan with Alaskan Trio. Today is May 27th, 2025, and today I'll teach you how to hack the Matrix. I know. So I know a lot of you do Astral project, and those of you that have troubles with, I've learned many hacks. Many hacks. Well, this is gonna be one of the hacks that I've learned that I put together, and I've shared with you guys. All right, so oh yeah, this also disclaimer, this is for people that don't do any drugs and are physically healthy, and those of you that have like blood pressure problems, or maybe like an elderly person, I'll definitely recommend to talk to your medical provider or your health practitioner. Okay, now that that's out of the way, okay, so all you guys have heard of Iceman breath. So he has a lot of different techniques, but you can just do just like the beginner one. When you breathe, you take 30 deep breaths, with your mouth open, and you exhale, and then your last breath you exhale, and then you hold your breath as long as you can till you run out of air. And I know there's a time limit that he throws in there, but honestly, you always want to go with the flow. So the only thing you should really concentrate on is how many breaths you take. Oh, another thing, actually, I noticed sometimes you can actually lose track of how many breaths you take, and I think that's also irrelevant. So let's say you did 20, and you might think you didn't do enough. You can do up to 40 breaths, and then still do the same thing. It's still the same concept of you just have more oxygen in your blood, and you just be able to hold your breath longer. That's the only difference. So I mean, you don't want to go over 40, but so just do 30. But like I said, if you lose track, it's okay. And then but anyway, so you exhale, you hold your breath as long as you can, but while you're doing the Iceman breathing, you want to put on some binaural beats, and 4 hertz is the best frequency that I came across, that would help you with astral projection. And try to get just like a pure 4 hertz. You don't want nothing in the background, somebody talking or dinging something, so you don't want any affirmations or anything. You want to just have that pure binaural beat of 4 hertz energy. And while you're doing that, you're going to be doing the Iceman breathing. And so first set, so you do first set man, okay, so you do first set, right? And then you can do a second set of Iceman breathing. And the thing is, you're supposed to do 3 sets of Iceman breathing, but if you already start losing, if you're already going to start splitting, or you're going to start seeing things, you don't even have to do a 3rd set of Iceman breath. You can just go ahead and split off and just go. And also, some people have they have problems with projecting. I mean, this might maybe just help you with remote viewing, but that really helps you to calm down and bring this body down, because just the way you hack this reality is through breathing. And air is just not just air. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, so whenever you breathe the air, you want to do conscious breathing breath. And whenever you want to project, you actually firing up your pineal to be able to go. So whenever you breathe in, you breathe in the strong power that's in the air. So you can go, you take that breath, but make sure you have that conscious thought of you breathing in the power. And as you're doing that, that will start naturally firing up your pineal energy. And then you exhale, and then before you know it, you're gonna start almost kind of losing consciousness. And with that 4 hertz binaural beat will greatly help you to split. I don't know if I explained that well, but that's pretty much, that's the hack that I do on projecting.